This is a big one, boys. This is a big one. Oh. Today I'm out here striper fishing again, and I'm on the California Delta. Gonna see if we can get some big stripers today. There's the first one of the day, probably about 20 inches. Not a bad fish here. Let her go nicely. There's one. That one right here is just about 24 inches. Oh. There it goes. That one's about 24 inches, another healthy one. Right off of this point right here. It's a little Tule point, and I've just been casting up to it, and those two fish right in a row right there. Oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness. Jeez. God, he crushed it. Oh man. Another good one right here. That is the third one right off that point. This is another probably like 21, 22 incher right here. Let that one go. But they're crushing right here on this point. Oh, right. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My jig was on the surface. It was on the surface. Oh my gosh. And he came and crushed this thing. Oh. You guys, these fish are just stacked in that point. I'm getting so close to it. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm like right there, and they're just eating it right at the boat. This is another 24 incher right here. Sweet. For my previous videos, you guys have seen that I use Kitex a lot. You guys complain that they're not that durable. So this one lasted about 4 fish. See right there, got torn. Wasn't working anymore. But I think it's a really excellent bait. And you guys have to make sure you hook it right. You get it way up the hook like it's supposed to. And then I just dip these things in a little garlic dip and dye, just the tail, not like a crazy amount like that. And I think it works really effectively for striped bass. I mean, I know that these things don't get a ton of fish out of them, but I feel like they produce really well. They have really great action. In my opinion, it's one of my favorite soft plastic swim baits there is. Ah, shoot. I got hammered right there. Right at the boat again. There we go. That is another fish. This is probably, I don't know, close to 22 inches right here. So that's 5 fish. And let's do a little time check. It's 2:30, been under 30 minutes, 5 fish. That's not bad. 4 of them came off the same point right here. I just got bit one more time. That would have been 6 fish. Things are looking pretty good right now, and these are decent sized fish. These aren't like these little dinks that I caught in my last video. That's a little one. What is this? Big fish of the day right there. Let that one go. So a lot of these fish have came off of the same kind of areas. When you guys are out here, you should be really mindful, especially if you're casting, not necessarily trolling. Right here, it's another big Tule point, and the fish came right off of this point. And the reason they like things like points and grass edges is because they can pin bait up against there, but also the current right now is breaking across this. So that means the bait is going to get pulled right across it. The fish can either sit in that current looking up, or it can tuck itself away, come out, go after that bait, and that's what we're imitating out here.
Throughout the day, I saw large bait fish jumping in random areas, and this to me looked like it was a big jack smelt.
All right, that is 6 fish so far. That is not that bad to start the day. It's been about hour 15, and I'm basically gonna just try and work some spots similar to what I just saw. All those fish came on Tule points where there was water breaking around it. All I did is go on Google Maps, and I found some places that have some more areas that look like that, and that's what I'm gonna go fish. Google Maps is your friend, guys. That's honestly how I found a lot of my fishing spots over the days, is Google Maps. It's my secret tip of the day.
When I'm out targeting stripers, I'm looking for lots of areas that are like this. I see lots of places where stripers can pin bait up against something. And as you can see up here, there's a bunch of structure, and I was making a bunch of casts to locations like this throughout the day.
Oh my God! That was a giant. Oh my God, that was a giant. This one right here is not a bad one at all. This one right here came on the California swim jig again with that white Kitech with the chartreuse on back. And I just lost one that was way bigger than this one. But that's a fat fish though. It's a healthy fish. Probably another 23-incher right there. Let that one go. Doing a lot better today than I did my last trip, which is about 2 weeks ago. Gonna see if we get on a topwater bite tonight. If we get on a topwater bite tonight, definitely there's gonna be a chance for a bigger fish. Man, that one that came off was really nice.
I'm ripping down the slough here, and the tide's coming out, and I'm casting into that tide, so my bait's moving really quick, and I see a couple fish swirl on my bait right at the boat.
Man, these striped bass are so aggressive. I'm in this little tiny creek right here, and the tide's ripping through here, and I got the trolling motor on 100%, and I had 3 fish swirl like right at the boat, and then I just caught this one here. Gonna let this one go. But as you can see, this little stream right here is tiny, and I got the trolling motor 100%, and I'm just reeling as fast as I can. I had like 3 swirling at the boat. That one crushed it, pretty fun. Oh man.
I get another swirl right there at the boat, and then I just continue fishing down the slough. It was really cool fishing the skinny water.
What the hell? Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me right now. Are you serious? No way that this thing stayed on there. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. And it's a decent fish too. I cannot believe that. The line got totally wrapped around the tip on the hook set. Don't even ask me how, that's braid, that's how braid works sometimes. But once I got it all entangled off the tip, this fish was still on there, and this thing choked it. You can see, you can't even see the swim jig all the way down its throat. But another nice, you know, like 21-incher fish. And all these fish I've caught today, they've all been healthy. Oh my gosh, it's down its throat. We're gonna let this one go. I'm not sure I've seen a swim jig that far down a fish's throat in a long time. That thing choked it.
The sun is going down right here, and I'm seeing lots of those larger bait fish jumping in front of me in the distance. So I'm throwing topwater right here, but something in my gut was just telling me that this wasn't the right spot to fish. So I moved to an area where I thought there would be fish, and it pays off. One thing that's really important when you guys are out fishing, make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. I think this is the reason why I land this next fish is when I cast this swim jig, I saw a big swirl around the corner of the Tules, and it immediately got me thinking I should be throwing a big bait right now.
There we go. Come here, baby. On the Anidote 9. This is a big one, boys. This is a big one. Oh, we's a big one. We got a big one. On the Anidote 9. Oh, it's a big girl. Oh, it's a big girl. Oh, it's a big girl. Oh, yeah. Ah, got her. Got her. Got her. There we go. Whew. That was the big one we were looking for. Those trebles are bent straight. Anidote 9, Baitsanity. There we go. That is a big striper right there. That was on the Anidote 9. This thing crushed it. Let's see how long this thing is. Get a length on this girl. 0 here into the head. We got about a 30, 31, 32, about a 33-incher right there. Let's let her go. Oh man, I'm shaking right now. Starting to bite down on me a little bit. There she goes. That is what we needed. That is what we wanted. Big topwater fish. Sweet. I'm jacked on that right there. I am super jacked. This might not be the most optimal angle, but that was kind of chaotic. This was hooked in the side of its face. And you can probably see the treble's all bent here. I'm gonna bend it back straight. I probably should put better trebles on here, but I'm gonna keep fishing it. I'm gonna try and catch another big one.
Starting to feel like there's some big fish in this area right now, and a boat starts ripping down the slough right behind me, so I had to get out of his way.
What was that? I just caught a 33-incher.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you.
There?
Right here, yeah.
Topwater.
Topwater, yep.
Can I share?
What was that?
Can I share some with you?
Oh yeah, if you probably go to that side over there, there's a lot of fish over here.
Right there?
Yeah, have you guys caught any fish yet?
No luck.
What are you guys using?
Topwater.
Topwater?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go right over here up the corner. There's quite a few fish through here right now.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, let it cool down for a minute, but you probably
Yeah,
get some
thank
right
you.
now. Another feisty one right here. This one fought on me pretty hard. You probably guys saw it on the GoPro. Let this one go. And I just saw another fish swirl. Another boat just pulled in here. I told him it's cool with the fish here. So see if he can catch a good one too. That'd be pretty cool. Good one?
Yeah, got one.
How big?
Right bait.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Well, that was pretty cool, guys. There was a boat right after I caught that big fish that came flying through, and I was like, oh, geez, the spot's blown up. And I was like, all right, whatever. But then he asked me, he's like, hey, you catch any fish? I told him I had caught a 33-incher. You guys are probably going to hate on me in the comments, but the guy asked if he could fish here, and I said, yeah, sure, no problem. I said, just, head up that way a little bit past my boat. I said, there's been some fish here. And then as soon as he casted, he caught a fish on a glide bait, which that's pretty cool. He said he hadn't caught a fish all day, so he was very appreciative, so that's awesome. The sun is officially all the way down now, so I have probably maybe, I don't know, a few more casts. I'm gonna throw that glide bait around a little bit more. And by the way, that glide bait that I threw was by Baitsanity. It's an Anidote 9. This thing is awesome. You guys can work this thing like a topwater. It can work it like a subsurface bait. And the coolest thing is it has this spring inside here. So if you twitch the rod, you can actually get this thing to come up and it'll sound like busting fish on the surface. Fahad, Baitsanity, awesome guy, great technology on the baits. Gonna see if we catch another fish here.
Oh, another one. Oh, came off. Oh, it was a, oh, damn it. Oh, that was a good one.
It truly is getting dark out here, but I just had one come off on the glide bait and I had one swirl. Sun's down. I gotta head out of here. This tide's going down.
Hopefully not.
Two in a row right there. Guys, I do not want to go home right now. I've had so many bites in a row and I got the trolling motor on 100 and I'm just casting as fast as I can and got another probably 22-incher right there. But this tide's starting to go out and I'm in an area where I don't know if I am going to get stuck, so I got to keep pushing out of here, but there's so many fish in here right now. Another one on the swim jig, and I'm just hightailing it out of here, and I can see wakes because I'm in really shallow water, so there's fish everywhere. I wish I could stay right now. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll go out here a little bit deeper water. I might just stay fishing because this is too much fun. Alrighty guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. I'm here at the dock now. I got swirled on one more time on the glide bait. These are the kind of days that make me wanna call in sick tomorrow and not work and go back out here fishing, but that's not what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. But if you guys are fishing the Delta area, this bite is looking really good right now. I definitely recommend coming out here in the evening. Got 2 swirls on the glide bait. The one boat that came in that didn't catch a fish all day caught one on the glide bait. I caught a really nice one, bunch of fish on a swim jig. I wish I could keep fishing, but this boat ramp actually closes here soon. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching and we'll see you again next time.